Good day to everybody out there. This is See Thy Wealth, Water Your Health, drink a glass of water. In today's news, we got 50 Cent tears into Diddy's legacy with Netflix expose. This is a prime example of what happens when you mess with someone's significant other, whether it's their woman, whether it's their man. Somebody is going to have very, very strong resentment and a lot of hostility towards you. And as we know, Diddy was messing with 50 Cent's son's mother because she was Jane Doe in the court proceeding. Jane Daphne Joy. 50 Cent has a son by her. And of course, we know that Diddy had a relationship with her and she was in the freak offs. So as we can see here, 50 Cent's Netflix docuseries, Sean Combs, The Reckoning, premieres December 2nd as King Combs clings to hope for his father's early release. 50 Cent has locked in December 2nd for the premiere of his Netflix docuseries, Sean Combs, The Reckoning, a four-part expose arriving just as Diddy faces the fallout from his criminal conviction and career in free fall. The timing is deliberate. The series, produced by 50's G Unit Film and Television, promises a deep dive into Diddy's rise as a hip-hop mogul and the controversies that now define his public image. They said was capping. What happened? 50 Cent joked on Instagram while Diddy's infamous Diddy Did It from the I Get Money remix played. The teaser features former Bad Boy artist Mark Curry saying, "You can't continue to keep hurting people and nothing ever happens. It's just a matter of time." I think this is the trailer right here.
You can't continue to keep hurting people and nothing ever happens. Just a matter of time.
Okay, so that's just a snippet. Directed by Alexandria Stapleton, the documentary includes interviews with former collaborators, childhood acquaintances, and industry insiders. The filmmaker said it will feature explosive, never-before-seen materials and aim to present both Diddy's influence on hip-hop culture and the allegations that have shadowed his legacy. The project also marks a personal milestone in Jackson's long-running feud with Diddy, which began in the late 90s and escalated through years of business, rivalry, and personal jabs. Jackson has consistently used social media to criticize Diddy, especially as legal troubles mounted. He often posted memes and commentary following each new allegation or court appearance, portraying himself as someone who saw through Diddy's public image long before others. Diddy was convicted in October on transportation charges linked to prostitution, though he was acquitted of more serious sex trafficking and racketeering charges. He was sentenced to just over 4 years in federal prison. His expected release date was initially May 2028, but was recently extended to June 2028 due to reported violations of prison rules, according to NBC News. While the elder Diddy remains incarcerated at Fort Dix Federal Correctional Institution, his son, Christian King Combs, is holding on to hope. Speaking to TMZ at Los Angeles International Airport, the 27-year-old said, "He's doing good. Everything is good. He'll be home soon." He added that the family is keeping their fingers crossed for a Christmas miracle. King Combs has been one of his father's most vocal supporters, even writing a letter to the judge stating, "I'm asking you to please let my father out of jail," and calling him the best father in the whole world. Much of his optimism appears to stem from speculation about a potential presidential pardon, though the White House has already dismissed those rumors. If Diddy does manage to return home by the holidays, he may find himself watching Jackson's documentary from his living room, a surreal twist in a saga that has blurred the lines between personal vendetta and public reckoning. All I'm saying is, leave people's women alone. And although although 50 Cent and Daphne wasn't together when Diddy got with her, I think that other public or other business endeavors may have caused 50 Cent and Diddy's relationship to sour. I remember when Puffy wouldn't allow Mace to go and sign with G Unit Records back in the mid 2000s when 50 Cent was at his height. And I think Diddy wanted $2 million to let Mace out of his contract, and 50 wasn't willing to pay the $2 million for Mace. He didn't feel like Mace was worth it. And I think there was also a business relationship where 50 Cent used to write. He was a ghostwriter for Diddy. Now, we all have seen 50 Cent on TV speaking about how he approached him to take him shopping. And he felt like that was Diddy coming on to him in a sexual way or homosexual, whatever he was saying. That's how he felt about Diddy. And, I don't really remember when all the public scrutiny came when it came to 50 Cent talking bad about Diddy, but it had to be within the last, I'm going to say 5 to 7 years, maybe a little bit longer. But it's weird to me to see how someone like 50 Cent can executive or produce a docuseries about someone like Diddy as if 50 feels like he's in the clear from ever being the subject of a criminal investigation. It's like, is someone paying him to do this? Because we all think that these guys have all this money in the world and, nothing could phase them. So maybe he knew about the Daphne interactions with Puff before everybody else did. This is me just thinking about this right now. Like, why does he hate Diddy so much? Besides him coming on to you and offering to take you shopping, I mean, that's not really worth you coming out and saying, what the shit that you're saying. So maybe he knew about the Daphne relationship before everybody else. Because it's like, how can you sit here and like put this on Front Street? Like, hey, everybody, we're exposing Diddy. Like, come on, bro. Like, it's weird to me. But you can't tell someone how to react once you've messed with someone's woman, even though he wasn't with the woman at the time. And I don't know, y'all let me know what y'all think about the comments. To be honest with you, I don't know how I would react if I was in 50 Cent position. Maybe I would too. When you got that kind of money and you have time on your hands, you can do whatever you want damn near, as long as it's not breaking the law. And he's trolling, it's with his brand. He doesn't give a damn. Me personally, again, I don't know how I would react if I had that type of money at my disposal and I had that type of animosity towards someone, because apparently he's not liking Puff at this moment, and it shows in his actions. It shows how he's repeatedly attacked him, and now to go on and make a full docuseries about the man's life and his rise and fall is just a testament to show that he just feels so bad about Puff. Not bad enough to where he wouldn't have Quincy in one of his TV shows, which Quincy isn't Diddy's biological son, but he took care of him and he raised him like it was his own. I don't know. Like, again, y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments. Is 50 Cent trolling? Is he rightfully justified for his trolling? Should he fall back? Is he attacking another brother? Like, what do y'all feel? Like, I'm interested to hear what y'all think in the comments. Also, if you guys could like the video, share the video, and subscribe to the channel. This is See Thy Wealth, water your health, drink a glass